above your head is actually the Holy of Holies at the center of the dish where every single compass is pointing to. It's literally right over there. Okay, see how he's pointing? It's literally right over there. See the candy cane right over there? Okay, they're telling you. Okay, what I see is the Holy of Holies at the center of the dish. Every compass points to it. It's the tree of life shooting out at the center of the dish. So before all these trees were knocked down, there would have been the astral web which spread out across the earth, and it's just that simple. Right now, you are in the land of the wasteland. Okay, you're in the mad den. You're here to mine gold. You work for worthless paper backed by your own stupidity, and that's your God right there. Yes, you will get your children to school on time. You will pay your bills on time, your taxes on time. That's your God now, and it's worthless paper backed by our own stupidity. Every compass is pointing to the land of milk and honey. It's right over there, people. You see this? Jesus places his light into the hole, and out from that hole comes the green astral light, and that is God, the astral jet. It's very simple. There's no way to mess this up. As you see over here, they're pointing to the Holy of Holies at the center of the dish. I see an arrow pointing to the Holy of Holies. I see the Holy of Holies at the center of the dish. It's just that simple. When you go in that hole and you pop out the other side, you'll see those gigantic trees that go on forever. The astral web. They tell you the tree of souls. And just like you'll see the green ghosts in Ghostbusters. Okay, it's the green astral light that's shooting out, and that would have gone through the tree of life and spread out all through the astral web. So I recommend you type in your computer, proof plants are conscious. I'm telling you that the plants are conscious, and before you bite into a plant, you need to project that in gratitude. And I'm telling you that water is conscious. You can see Dr. Amamoto will show you that water is programmable. You hold up a glass of water in your hands and you say to it, I intend to bring forth heaven on earth. I intend to worship all and exclude none. Give me the knowledge of the ages so I might bring forth heaven on earth. And then drink it. And you'll see that your water, you're a bag of mostly water. But let me go deeper into this so you understand what's going on. Okay, right now, you're in the land of hell. Okay, it's 75% water, they say, and 25% land. But the land beneath us is 75% land and 25% water. And the sun beneath us is 800 nautical miles in diameter, and it's stationary and fixed. And Jesus is the sun above your head. One side of a light hole is a black hole, so it's the same sun on loop. That's what I see when I see the thing. I don't see of course, yes, people think it's the sun and the moon, but I see one side of a light hole is a black hole, and it's on loop. This would be like the Jesus-Lucy loop. Okay? Now, of course, Jesus could be like the feminine also, like the menstrual blood spills out. So, like a candy cane is showing you. So it's the reason it's both sexes. As above, so below. As within, so without. And see the two snakes, one's black, one's white. Okay? They're showing you one side of a light hole is a black hole. See the waters like the scales? Okay? See the star in the head? And then the two horns, that's like the sun and the moon, which make up the horns. Both of them place their light into the hole at the center of the dish. So when you see Jesus is the way, they're telling you to follow Jesus' light into the hole at the center of the dish, and that's where you will get your everlasting life. It's just that simple. So the Garden of Eden, it's right over there. Every compass points to it. So when you see the Garden of Eden, these giant trees that spread out across the underworld, which is actually the overworld, we're in the underworld right now. We're in the wasteland right now. We're in the mining colony right now. And it's just that simple. So the silica trees make perfect sense. The astral web would spread out across the earth, and like silicon chips, okay, silicon trees, they've been chopped down, and your divinity has been stolen from you. What I'm telling you is at the center of the dish, X marks the spot. Every compass points to it. There's really no way to mess this up. It's just that simple. It doesn't matter what religion you think you are, what language you speak. Everybody worships the sun, and they've stopped worshiping the sun, which is a conscious living being, and now you worship a dead man that you think died on a cross. And It doesn't matter what religion you are, it's still the sun, and you think it's not the sun, you think it's something different. And what I'm telling you is when I see this, I see the yellow brick road. I see what every compass points to. I see that it's right over there. It's just that simple. When I see this, the grammaton, tetragrammaton, see the hole at the center of the dish? I see it. It's one side of a light hole is a black hole. It's very simple. There's no way to mess this up. And I see over here, see how one's black, one's white? As above, so below. As within, so without.